because as an organization, that is World Vision Eswatini, we're a child-focused organization. Actually, our vision is to make sure that children have life in all its fullness. And it's always our prayer that it is the will of every heart to make it so. So we are concerned as an organization about the alarming cases of violence against children in this country that are being reported on a daily basis. So while we do acknowledge that we have reporting and referral structures in place, we also do recognize that such facilities do require strengthening from time to time so that they are not only child-friendly, but they offer quality services. Our role as an organization, we normally would like to emphasize more on prevention of violence. And that is how we focus our work, really working with communities as a community empowering organization, building structures that are able to provide the awareness that prevents violation. But we also know that along the way, such awareness brings in an understanding that these cases have to be reported and also justice have to be offered. So having said that, Your Lordship, it's our pleasure to officially this morning hand over the installed IP CCTV and audio system to the Siteki Children's Court today. This installation was actually done through CHAB, and the work started in August last year, and so it's been actually ongoing. And the total investment that has been put in this facility totals to around 460,000 Emalangeni. And it's coming through because we are running a campaign as an organization. So this campaign is really about making sure that Eswatini works together to end sexual violence against children. It is dubbed, it takes Eswatini to end sexual violence against children. This is a global campaign that World Vision International subscribes to, and its really aim is to eliminate harmful practices against children in different countries. And as part of us accelerating this campaign,
I must say that we are coming from a time where, like the Registrar has already mentioned, that small children who may have fallen victim of abuse, in the case of rape, indecent assault, and the rest of the other offenses probably now ably stated by the Sexual Offences and Domestic Violence Act. They were brought to court, they were exposed in the witness dock in the presence of the perpetrator. We had a number of times where children would freeze, and that would see that matter stalling for a very long time. And the majority of them would just fall by the wayside. I may not have much words to emphasize the goodness, the goodwill that World Vision has offered to our courts in Swaziland. I also have to re-echo the words of the Registrar that we look forward to these services spreading with all the main centers of the courts. I must say that before Navumisa was transferred to Shiselweni, the Lubombo region was covering places from Pasture in this direction up to Navumisa, up to Unga. Now that we've got a court in Eswatini, that has reduced the traveling that magistrates used to do, going to service those places with regard to the trying of cases. The helping hand spread to the other places where the need is very dire. Thank you very much.
Now, these legal instruments involve the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the Geneva Declaration on the Right of the Child of 1924, the Declaration of the Rights of the Child of 1959. Now, in the modern days, the United Nations General Assembly enacted the Convention on the Right of the Child, that is 1989. Now, this is the most comprehensive international legal instrument ever to be passed at global level. Now, accruing, in fact, even before I get there, Eswatini is a party to this convention referred to as the CRC, the 1989 convention. Now, we signed for this convention in 1990, that is 4 August. Then in 1995, we ratified this convention. Now, quite a number of rights were flowing from this convention, being the right to be accorded respect and dignity to the child, the right to protection even during court proceedings for a child, and ultimately the right to fair hearing. Now, this convention brought about a number of obligations on the part of state parties. Now, part of the obligations on the state parties were for them to enact legislations to give effect to the rights flowing from the convention. Now, in this regard, Eswatini has made great strides. Now, in 2005, we passed a constitution. Section or Article 29 of the Constitution embraces the right or the rights of children. Now, we also have the Children's Protection Act of 1912,